Hello and welcome to TDF Sumo's 120 Billboard guide. This is part 2 of our guide, and we're going to look at the second stunt run. So we start off from just where we crashed, that's why we crashed here, and we're going to want to line it up from all the way back here. You're going to see a little speck of yellow in the distance. That's where you need to point your car, right there, and you can see the yellow gate. So go ahead and drop right in, and I'll put you right on the path to get the next two boards pretty easily. So this is more of a straight shot, just blast right through, and I'm speeding up the footage just a bit for the sake of saving time. We jump over this super jump, nice and easy, and now we're going to look for another cut through there on the right. This is Missing You showed me this optional strat. I go a different way sometimes, but this way lets you cut into the garage a little easier. You waste a little less space. Well, you go up here and you do a tiered jump. It's really hard to mess up. You just go straight off, make sure you're pointing the right direction. And you get to go through this little tunnel. It lines you right up for that 2 billboards back to back. Okay, so now we make a quick turnaround and we get back on the street. Now, this is kind of tricky. We need to make a quick turn at the next street. And there's not a really good indicator right there. So there's this little guardrail that we're going to go through. Not a normal breakthrough. Right there. It doesn't stick out very well, but after you've played it a few times, you'll get used to it. Now do a flat spin off of this so you turn around so you can stop quickly, and we're going to go ahead and speed it up. Going to head back up the parking garage for the last time. And in this video, when I was recording it, I kind of messed up. I didn't get myself enough speed to do this jump. So normally if you put your tail end to the back of this wall, you're fine. I should have given myself that extra little bit of space. So I came off a little sideways and I crashed. So for the sake of moving on, I'm gonna put my car right where I would have landed, as if we landed the right spot. Anyways, we gotta get through the cutscene, no big deal. And here we are where we would have landed, and we're gonna go through the gate right there. So you land and you go right through the gate, and you can go through that gate on the left too. Sometimes I don't make it all the way over there, and it's a real easy board. You're pretty much geared right for it. So then we're going to turn right, and if you still had that stunt run combo, you'd crash there and then get this stunt run. So since I crashed early, I didn't have to crash at this point. Alright, this one can be a little deceptive. It's not hard, just a little deceptive. I look for that speed limit sign right there. And my car's going to almost hit it. And I'm going to turn my car sideways on this ramp. And it gives it enough elevation to hit that board. So I use that speed limit sign as my indicator for where I'm going to be aiming, and that was a bad sloppy flop right there, as you could tell. Alright, for this next part, pretty simple, straightforward. Except this little ramp, you're going to see a line up on the left side of the ramp, but whenever I go up it, I'm going straight. It's going to put me on the right side of the train car. So I go left on it, so if I go straight, it's going to flop you off at this point. So you just need to go a little bit more left than it feels like you should. You come up this super jump, but don't jump it, just go up. And now you're going to see 2 gates. Take the gate that's further away on the right. If you take that early gate, it'll kind of mess you up. So go on through, no problem. And I went ahead and slowed this down because there's not a big trick, but a good time saver is to start turning up on top here, so you go right through the gate without having to make any stops. And finally, we are veering through that last board and smashing into the wall here. This is an intentional wreck to end your run and end your combo run, excuse me, your stunt run. And our next stunt run begins right in this same spot. So I let the timer tick down and we get our points and all that. So in the next run, we're going to start, in the next video, we're going to start with this next stunt run, and we'll move into the downtown section. Again, if you have any questions about any of the boards that we're seeing or what's going on, just feel free to leave me a message here on the back end of the channel. This has been TDF Sumo, and thanks for watching.